I found a phone buried in the woods. It was still recording. I go hiking to avoid people. No music, no podcasts, no trails. Just trees, dirt, and silence. That's why I was a mile off the nearest path when I found it. At first, I thought it was trash. Half buried in wet leaves, black case, cracked screen, face down. I almost kept walking. Then the phone vibrated. Once. Short, weak, like a dying heartbeat. I stared at it for a long time before picking it up. The screen turned on. No lock screen, no password, just an open audio recording app. The timer was still running. 4 hours, 17 minutes, and 23 seconds. Over 4 hours, and counting. I looked around the woods. No footprints, no trash, no broken branches, nothing. Just trees, quiet. I should have left it. I didn't. The waveform on the screen moved slightly. Someone was breathing. Slow, shaky, like they were trying not to cry. I raised the phone closer to my ear. At first, all I heard was wind, then a voice. A man, whispering. I didn't mean to come this far. His voice cracked. I swear I didn't. There was a wet sound. Not rain, not footsteps, something sticky. Like hands pulling out of mud. The man whispered again. I think I'm lost. A second voice spoke. Not from the phone, from behind me. Hello? I spun around so fast I almost fell. Nobody was there, just trees. I stood frozen, heart hammering. The phone was still playing. The man on the recording gasped. I hear someone. My stomach tightened. He whispered, please don't. A loud snapping noise exploded from the speaker. Not a branch. Bone. Something thick breaking. The man screamed. High-pitched. Pure panic. I can't move. I can't move. Something wet splashed. Heavy breathing. Not human breathing. Too slow. Too deep. Then chewing. I gagged. The man's scream cut off mid-sound. The chewing continued. Juicy. Messy. Like raw meat being crushed between teeth. I threw the phone into the leaves and backed away. My foot hit something. I looked down. A shoe. Half buried. Covered in dark brown stains. Inside was a foot. Still inside. No ankle. No bone. Just shredded meat. I ran. I didn't stop until I reached my car. I locked the doors, hands shaking so badly I could barely turn the key. I sat in there for 10 minutes, maybe even longer, telling myself it was a prank, fake audio, some messed up art project. I grabbed my phone, called the police, tried to explain. They asked for the location. I didn't know. I hadn't tracked it. I had it panicked and run. They told me to come to the station. I hung up. I didn't go. I went home. I took a shower, I scrubbed until my skin burned. I couldn't stop thinking about the chewing. That sound stayed in my head, over and over. That night, my phone vibrated. Unknown contact. Text message. You dropped this. Below it was a photo. The phone. The same cracked screen. Lying on my kitchen counter. I ran to the kitchen. Nothing was there. I checked every room. Closets. Bathroom. Under the bed. Nothing. Another vibration. Unknown contact. You listened to. I blocked the number. My phone rang. Unknown contact. I answered without thinking. Breathing, slow, wet. The same breathing from the recording. Then a whisper. You weren't supposed to. The call ended. I didn't sleep. At sunrise, I drove back to the woods. I needed proof. I needed to know if it wasn't real. I parked where I thought I had been. Walked in the same direction. 20 minutes, 30, an hour. Nothing. No shoe, no disturbed leaves, no phone, nothing. Just trees. I almost felt relieved. Then my phone vibrated. Audio recording app opened by itself. Timer. 3 seconds. Recording. I wasn't touching the screen. I tried to stop it. The button wouldn't respond. I lifted the phone to my ear. Silence. Then, my own voice from behind me. I didn't mean to come this far. My blood turned to ice. The phone continued playing. My voice again. I think I'm lost. I slowly turned around. Something stood between the trees. Tall, wrong shape, too many joints, long arms hanging past his knees. Its skin looked like stretched duvet paper. Its head tilted sideways, like it was curious. Its mouth opened, rows of small teeth moving, grinding together. The phone whispered, I hear someone. The thing took one step toward me. The phone screamed. My scream. I can't move. I dropped the phone and ran. Branches tore my face. Tripped me. I didn't look back. I didn't stop. I reached my car. Drove. Didn't slow down. Didn't stop. Didn't breathe. That was 3 days ago. I haven't left my house. I unplugged my Wi-Fi. I turned my phone off. Didn't matter. This morning, woke up to my phone vibrating on my nightstand. Powered on. Audio recording app open. Timer. 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 11 seconds. Recording. The waveform was moving. Someone was breathing. Not me. A whisper came through my speaker. I didn't mean to come this far. Then a second whisper. From under my bed. I think I'm lost.